and you would think Middle needs a victory in this one against Absegami to keep its playoff hopes alive. Meanwhile, the Braves coming off a win over Bridgeton last week. 18-6 was the final in that one. In fact, Absegami has won 2 straight coming into this matchup. Bup Robinson in his first season at the helm for Absegami. Spent a season at Washington Township a couple of years ago, and before that a coordinator in Millville. Gavin Leapy, of course, in his first season at the helm for Middle. Players to watch tonight, of course, for the Panthers. It starts with number 1, Remy Rodriguez, one of the top rushers in South Jersey. Nearly 900 yards rushing so far, 7 touchdowns on the ground. He's got nearly 200 yards receiving and another score through the air, and also 2 picks on defense. Chase Moore has had an impressive season so far, 3 touchdowns for the Panthers receiving. He leads the Panthers with 4 interceptions on defense, and Sean Watkins, of course, another player to watch, both on the ground and from the linebacker spot. For Absegami, Kendall Armstrong, a player to watch at quarterback, 10 touchdown passes coming in to go with 3 rushing touchdowns. Raul Cabrera, top rusher for the Braves, 240 yards rushing and a couple of scores. Pedro Reyes, another player to keep an eye on for Absegami. Middle Township in their home black uniforms. They'll be moving left to right and kicking off to begin the ball game. And, of course, Absegami in their road whites with the gold helmets and gold numerals. Cool night, cool fall night for football, and we're underway here from Memorial Field. Fielded by one of the upmen at the 25, now across the 40. This will be good field position to begin the night for Absegami. Finally brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Number 10, Angel Ruiz Trinidad on the return.
And that's where the first drive of the night will begin for the Braves. Panther live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel, brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern and Cape May Courthouse, located at 9 South Main Street in historic downtown Cape May Courthouse. The Bellevue Tavern is open for lunch and dinner and is also ready to host your next private party. So first drive of the night begins at the 45-yard line for Absegami. Braves have 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Armstrong in the shotgun. Just waiting for that ready whistle. Looks like we had it, and here we go. Armstrong hands off. Braves try things on the ground. Nothing doing that time. Tackle made just right at the line of scrimmage that time by number 25, Devon Anderson for Middle Township. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And up to number 6, Russell, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 here for the Braves. Same formation. Going up top this time. Got a man right near midfield, and then stretching this play out to the outside. Close to first down yardage is Raul Cabrera. So Armstrong, the short pass to Cabrera. Cabrera with the yards after the catch, and that will indeed move the chains for Absegami. Of course, it's homecoming night here at Middle Township, as homecoming king and queen will be crowned at halftime. Armstrong in the gun. This time 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gammy now at the Middle Township 45 with a fresh set of downs. Looking up top again, pressure up the middle. Ryan Broughton, and then finally the sack made on the outside by Remy Rodriguez. So it was Broughton with the penetration to blow that play up, and then Rodriguez gets home for the sack. A huge loss on the play. In fact, a loss of about 12 yards. 2nd and very long upcoming, as that play actually pushes the Braves back further than when they started this drive at the 45. So the ball is spotted at the 43. 2nd and long. Minute and a half gone by here. We are scoreless early on between Middle and Absegami. Again, pressure up the middle, stepping up and rushing, and then sandwiched after a short gain that time So Armstrong feeling that pressure, picked up a couple of yards, not a whole lot though. It'll bring up 3rd down and 20.
3rd and 20. Ball on the 45.
So after allowing that first down a couple of plays ago, the Panthers bringing that pressure right up the middle, getting home on a sack and then limiting the Braves to a short gain on the next play. Again, 3rd and long for Absegami. Armstrong stays in the gun. 4 receivers this time, 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Armstrong looking left, rolling left, motioning for a receiver to get downfield. Pressure coming. He's got a man over the middle. Complete. And that's number 2 on the play, Shamir Harper. And I believe he got just enough for the first down. So a great job that time by Armstrong extending that play, kind of directing traffic as the play was unfolding. As Harper came back for the catch, caught it right at the sticks, and that will be a first down. So a huge pickup early on here for Absegami. First and 10 from the 35. Here's Armstrong. He'll hand it off this time as the Braves keep it on the ground. Some space on the right side. Still on his feet. That's number 6 for the Braves. Ibn Russell. There is a flag down. So our first penalty potentially upcoming on the night. And officials sorting it out as we speak. Holding against Absegami. That will negate a nice pickup on first down for the Braves. Holding from the spot of the foul there. So we'll replay first down. It'll be 1st and long for Absegami. See where they spot this football. So we'll call it 1st and 18. So the Braves moving forward and then moving backward a little bit on this drive. First down again, but again, behind the sticks here. Little screen play. Russell has it. Quickly met in the flat there. A number of players in on the tackle.
Pass complete to Russell. Gain of a yard.
Including number 25 for middle, Devon Anderson.
2nd and 18.
Short gain, if anything, on that play. So 2nd and long upcoming. So Absegami getting set up. 2nd down and long. Approaching the 8-minute mark here in the first quarter. Armstrong looking to the air, looking left. He's got a man in the flat, in and out of the hands that time of number 9, Logan Simpson.
Pass intended for Logan Simpson, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down.
And conversation here, another flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Illegal man downfield against Absegami.
Illegal man downfield is the call. So again, the Braves have had a couple of chunk plays on this drive, but penalties have pushed Gammy backwards. And this ball will be spotted at the middle Township, 47. So that down box on the far side of the field moving backwards in the last couple of plays here for Absegami. It's been a long possession to begin the game, 4 minutes plus so far. Armstrong stays in the shotgun. Swings a pass out to the right side. And Middle forces that action to the boundary as that catch was made by Cabrera. Short gain on the play. Really no gain. And it'll be 3rd and long. So similar situation as the Panthers just found themselves in, which was a 3rd and 20 or so. Gammy able to convert last time around. Panthers trying to force the Braves off the field this time. Armstrong has 4 wideouts again, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Armstrong looking left, floats a pass out toward the sideline. Aiden Howell with the interception. Howell says, not on my watch. He played that ball perfectly, high pointed it, came down with the pick. A takeaway for Middle, and that obviously stops the Braves' drive. Howell, another standout defender for Middle Township with a handful of interceptions so far this season. And so the first drive of the night for Middle Township will begin at their own 17-yard line. Tommy Gauntz, quarterback for Middle Township, senior transfer, had to sit first few weeks of the season. This is his 3rd game at QB for Middle. Rodriguez in the backfield. Rodriguez gets the carry, gets a block on the outside. Remy's got a first down and more across the 30. And that'll move the sticks here for Middle Township. We mentioned off the top, Rodriguez, 856 yards rushing coming in. Obviously with a chance to get to the 1K mark tonight with a big game. Certainly not out of the realm of possibilities for Rodriguez. Sean Watkins in the backfield this time behind Gauntz. And they go to Watkins. Watkins plows ahead, turns his back, picks up a couple of extra yards on that play. It'll be a gain of about 4. Set up 2nd and 6, getting closer to 5, somewhere in there.
Sean Watkins. Watkins forward for about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
So positive yardage on both plays for Middle Township so far, as we're already approaching the midway point of this first quarter here in Cape May Courthouse. Rodriguez in the backfield. They go to Remy. Remy through the hole. Remy bounces it to the outside. Look out. He's across the 50, down to the 40. Finally whipped out of bounds inside the 40. Another big run from Remy Rodriguez. And Middle Township is in business in Gammy territory.
Middle Township first down. Ball with the Absegami. Flag on the play.
So we do have a flag down, I beg your pardon. It's the, didn't see it at first because I think it's a pink flag, which we're going with obviously for the month of October, but this play will be coming back. Thought at first that was a towel down behind the play, but that is a flag. So we're sorting out the penalty here. It will negate another long Rodriguez run. And holding is the call against Middle Township. So that pink flag is picked up. Won't get fooled on that one again tonight. So the ball is spotted at the 26. And instead of a first down across midfield, it's 2nd and long back in Middle's territory. Still a couple of downs to work with here. Gauntz in the gun. Another handoff to Watkins. Tries to stretch this one to the outside. Gets to the edge. Another flag comes in. This one of the yellow variety. In fact, there are 2 flags down on the play.
Watkins on the carry, flag on the play.
So some flags to sort out here. Another hold against Middle Township. So both teams with really some costly penalties so far here tonight.
Holding against Middle Township.
So the Panthers, again, moving backwards a little bit, much as the Braves were at times during their first drive.
Blocking the back against Middle Township.
So blocking the back is the official call there. So second and we'll call it nearly Route 9. As the Panthers come to the line. Rodriguez's turn in the backfield. Gauntz, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Quarterback draw. This looks like a designed run. Gauntz with some yards up the middle, stays on his feet. Nice pickup there of over 10 yards. Gets back to almost the original first down marker, first down line. So it'll set up a more manageable 3rd and about 11 here.
3rd and 11.
Good play call that time for middle. Again, that draw play of the quarterback variety that time. 5:30 to go here in the first. We are scoreless between the Panthers and the Braves. Middle facing 3rd down for the first time tonight. Gauntz looking right side, has Chase Moore. Chase Moore with some work to do and a good tackle made in space out there. So Moore brought down short of the line to gain. And I believe that's number 0, Sheldon Moore on the tackle. And that will force a Middle Township punt. So Moore on Moore crime there as Sheldon tackles Chase. About 4 yards shy of the line to gain. And Watkins in punt formation here for middle. Watkins takes his time, gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 28-yard line. And that's where the second drive of the night will begin for Absegami. Panther live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by Cooper Levinson, attorneys at law with offices in Atlantic City and Cherry Hill. The law firm of Cooper Levinson, PA, established in 1957, is a full-service law firm with over 75 attorneys and an extensive support staff practicing in all aspects of the law. Action also brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Repair. For all of your household appliance repair needs, call Ulmer's Appliance Repair, 609-368-4444. 4:31 to go here in the first. Middle punts it away to Absegami. Under center for the first time tonight is Armstrong. Handoff. This is Cabrera, tough sledding off that right side. Picks up about 2. We'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Great crowd on hand here under our broadcast position for homecoming night here in Middle Township. Student section down to our left as well, dressed in pink. 2nd down here for Absegami. 4 minutes to go here in the first. Armstrong stays under center. Motion left to right. The handoff on the jet sweep. Close to first down yardage. Looks like he didn't quite get there was Donald Johnson. See where they spot this. Will be about 2 yards short. Bring up 3rd and 2.
Johnson's at 36. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So another chance for the Panthers defense to get off the field here. 3rd and 2 for Absegami. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. Armstrong directing traffic as the Braves get lined up for this one. He's under center, man in motion, right to left this time. Armstrong, handoff, and picking up the first down along the far side over there as the Braves will move the 6. I believe that was Simpson on the carry that time. And that will move the sticks for Absegami. Simpson to the Braves' 42-yard line. First down for Absegami. Simpson stays in the backfield along with Cabrera. Another man in motion. Positive yardage right up the middle this time and close to a first down run. He'll be about a yard shy. That's number 3 for Absegami. Reyes. Points for the first down. I think he's about a yard short, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Ball just across midfield, just on top of that Panther paw there. Under 2 to go in the first. Middle with a late substitution. Another handoff right up the middle. Again, that's Simpson. So already seeing tonight the Braves feature a number of backs getting touches. A lot of motion in this offense pre-snap as well. Certainly enough for the first down. As the Braves try to go with a little bit of tempo here. Down to the middle, 42-yard line. As we're under 1:30 to go in the first. More motion. Another jet sweep here. And another big pickup close to first down yardage is Reyes. So a couple times on this drive, Reyes has gained about 9 yards. Bring up 2nd and 1 here for Absegami as we are now under 1 minute to go in the first. Armstrong, 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. More motion, right to left this time. The pitch. Cutting it up this time is Cabrera. Low tackle is made right at the 15-yard line, but a nice pickup that time from Raul Cabrera as the Braves are now into the red zone.
Up to the 15.
Could be the last play of the quarter here with under 20 seconds to go. We'll see if the Braves try to get one more off at this end of the field. It looks like Absegami content to let the clock run out. And that's how the first quarter comes to an end here in Cape May Courthouse. We are scoreless, but the Braves of Absegami on the move in the red zone. Tonight's game brought to you by the Radzetta Funeral Home. The Radzetta Funeral Home is proud to once again sponsor Panthers athletics broadcasts. At Radzetta Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on serving families in Cape May County and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Sturdy Savings Bank, committed to personal service with 13 branches across Cape May County since 1922. Banking with a personal touch, Sturdy Savings Bank. The Anzalone Electric Company. For over 70 years, Anzalone Electric has provided the most reliable and professional electrical work in Cape May County. Their knowledge and experience are matched only by their commitment to customer satisfaction. Gentilini Family Motors in Woodbine has been the new and pre-owned dealership Southern New Jersey residents have relied on since 1955. Conveniently located next to the Woodbine Airport, check out GentiliniMotors.com for their latest inventory and specials.
Barbecue truck. Please visit both of those for some refreshments.
Just about set to begin the second quarter here in Cape May Courthouse. Mike Frankel on the call with you tonight. Nathan McMaster on our camera. Scoreless, but the Braves on the move. First down at the Middle Township 15-yard line. Armstrong back to the shotgun this time. This is how the Braves opened the game. And that ball, I believe, hit the ground. A little problem with the exchange there. Absegami able to get back on top of it. I think that was Cabrera. Not much harm on the play. A loss of about 1. It'll be second down and 11. Armstrong in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Keeps it himself. Middle Township sniffing that play out. It's Rodriguez, his second sack of the night, another monster loss on the play. Remy impressive on offense, equally impressive so far on defense. And 3rd and long upcoming here for the Braves. So this was a drive that had all kinds of momentum as the first quarter clock wound down. But after the quarter change, Middle Township digging in a bit. Big play here, 3rd and long. I think potentially 4-down territory here for Absegami. Again, Armstrong stays in that shotgun. He started the night in the gun, then switched under center. And some motion up front here. Looks like Middle Township is offsides. So that'll be 5 free yards for Absegami. And ball goes back down to the 19-yard line. Still 3rd and long. 3rd about 14 on the play. Russell in the backfield, along with Cabrera. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Motion left to right. Here's Armstrong looking left. Short pass out there. And a tackle made in space, short of the first down. I believe that was Watkins with the shoestring tackle. Russell getting across the 10 there, but he'll be short of the line to gain by about 4 yards. So decision time here for Absegami and head coach Bob Robinson. So if the Braves will keep the offense on the field. Big play here. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Armstrong ready for the snap. Goes through his hands. He's got to get back on top of it. He just dives on it. And that's a win for Middle. So the Panthers obviously will take it. And the Panthers offense back out on the field for the second time tonight. Penn Jersey Building Materials is your South Jersey home for concrete and concrete accessories. Penn Jersey offers a variety of products for both the professional and do-it-yourselfer. Our locations throughout New Jersey are easily accessible, and new products are introduced weekly. Visit penn-jersey.net for more information and a list of their locations. Second possession here for Middle Township. Rodriguez changes directions in the backfield. He's got a first down and more out across the 40-yard line. A number of big runs so far tonight from Remy Rodriguez. One big one called back for a penalty. No laundry on the field that time. That'll move the chains for Middle. .9:20 to go here in the second quarter. We are scoreless. Homecoming night here at Memorial Field. Sean Watkins in the backfield this time behind Gantz. Rodriguez on the end of the line to the left. It is Watkins. Watkins through the hole, dragging a defender for a couple of extra yards. He's finally brought down right at midfield. Gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Panthers.
See the strength of Watkins there, the senior, simply dragging smaller player along with him. Second and short here. Middle Township right at midfield. Rodriguez's turn in the backfield. Remy gets the carry and some space along the right side. Rodriguez spinning at the 35. That's where he's brought down, but not before another big run. First down, Middle Township.
Good for another Middle Township first down.
So all of a sudden the Panthers deep into Gammy territory. Ball spotted at the 35. As Gantz hustles back onto the field with the play call. 8 minutes to go before halftime. Last week's game between Middle and Ocean City, a bit of a shootout. This one a different flavor so far. Still looking for our first points of the night. Rodriguez once more. Bursting through the line. Tripped up after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 upcoming for Middle. Rodriguez landing right at the 30. Panthers have to get to the 25-yard line. Gauntz has 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Looking left this time. Into the flat for Watkins. Makes the catch. Watkins trying to get to the sideline. Guided out. Close to the 20. It'll be enough for a first down. So Middle Township right on the edge of that red zone here. But they'll have a fresh set of downs to work with. Clock stops with 6:56 remaining here before halftime. Watkins in the backfield. Another touch for Sean. Not as much room up the middle this time, but still falling forward for a gain of about 2, maybe 3 on that play. So even when it seems like nothing is there, Watkins, so tough to bring down. Rodriguez obviously as well. Always falling forward, always getting that extra yard or 2. Gammy read that play well, but it still picked up 3 yards for Middle Township. Ball spotted at the 19-yard line. Gauntz, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Remy Rodriguez in the backfield. Rodriguez, some traffic right in front of him. And that makes Remy stop in his tracks. Nowhere to go that time. It'll be a loss of a couple of yards. 3rd and 9. So past the midway point of this second quarter now. Number of long drives for both teams, as I believe this is just the 4th possession of the game, if memory serves. Still no points, though. Panthers trying to do something about that. 3rd and long. Gauntz in the gun. 2 receivers left. They keep it on the ground. Rodriguez has room on that right side. Remy inside the 5. Remy still on his feet. Touchdown, Rodriguez. Remy Rodriguez all the way in for the score from the 21-yard line. And the first lead of the night belongs to Middle Township. It looked like the Braves maybe had him contained once or twice on that run, but Rodriguez certainly special with the ball in his hands. He navigates all the way into the end zone. Extra point is, well, it was blocked, but it went through. That was kind of wild. Off of the foot there of Justin Verity. It was blocked. It hit the crossbar and then spun through. Single doink. Middle Township will take it, and it's 7-0. Interested in buying, selling, or renting real estate? Desatnik Real Estate is here for all of your real estate needs and is located in Cape May, North Wildwood, and Lower Township. Call Desatnik Real Estate today, 609-884-1300. At Crest Savings Bank, we're here for all of your financial needs, from savings and checking to loans and more. Banking is what we do, but community is who we are. Crest Savings Bank, Cape May County's hometown bank since 1919. Visit us online at crestsavingsbank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. T-Mobile 5G Friday Night Lights is a proud sponsor of Panthers football. Stop by our local T-Mobile at 315 South Main Street in Cape May Courthouse today to get the latest deals on our phones and plans. Kindle Auto Plaza, located off of Exit 10 at the Garden State Parkway in Cape May Courthouse, is a proud sponsor of Panthers athletics. Kindle is proud to present all the latest models from Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Visit KindleAutoplaza.com for more information. First points of the night to Middle Township. 7-0 our score. After after the fortunate bounce on the extra point attempt from Justin Verity. He had his kick blocked, but had enough power behind it to get it off the crossbar and through. Verity will kick this one away. A low kick, sailing over the head of the Gami player. This one might not go into the end zone. It finally does. That was almost really dangerous for Absegami, but it does finally roll past the goal line. And it's a touchback to begin this next drive. 5:20 to go, so plenty of time to work with here for the Braves to try and tie this thing up before halftime. For Rodriguez, we have that as his 8th rushing touchdown of the year to go along with a receiving touchdown. Certainly the focal point of this Middle Township offense. So the Braves with some time to try and respond before the break. Armstrong, we've seen him in shotgun. We've seen him under center. He's under center to begin this drive. Motion right to left. And the pitch to the man in motion. Cuts it up. A couple of yards there for number 3, Pedro Reyes. Called a gain of 5. Bring up 2nd and 5.
Ball to 25.
Both teams keeping the football on the ground mostly so far. We've seen some timely passes from both clubs. It's been a well-played game to this point. 2nd and 5 here for Absegami. Quick handoff here. Middle Township trying to stop it short of the first down, but first down yardage picked up that time by number 6 for Absegami. Ibn Russell with the angry run. And that'll move the sticks for the Braves. 4:30 to go before halftime.
Ball to the 33, Absegami first down.
Braves going no huddle here, as we've seen tonight. Armstrong, handoff. It's Simpson. Tries the left side. Panthers fill that hole quickly. Gain of 1. It will bring up 2nd and 9.
Simpson on the carry, gain of about a yard, 2nd and 9.
Braves just shy of their own 35-yard line here. Armstrong backs up into the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, 2 backs flanking him. Going up top, has a man. It'll be short of first down yardage, but it will set up a manageable 3rd down play. I believe that was number 2 out on the edge, Shamir Harper. These gold numerals on the Gami jerseys getting a little tougher to see under the stadium lights here.
Pass was complete. Ball up to about the 41, will be 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 upcoming. Gami will keep it on the ground and met in the hole by a number of Panthers that time. And that'll set up 4th down here. So it'll be a loss of about 1 on the play. Decision time once again for Absegami. We saw them obviously go for it deep in middle territory. A little different situation here as they're just past their own 40-yard line. 4th and a long 1. So they give him forward progress on that play, so really not a loss, but no gain. 2:27 to go. Right now the Braves just kind of milking this clock. And you'd anticipate maybe a timeout coming at the end of the play clock. Middle still has its full complement of timeouts to work with, as does Absegami. The Braves don't necessarily want to call one before the play clock expires. They do so now. And first time out of the night for Absegami. Providing the highest quality of dental services to the community is the primary focus of Sunshine Dentistry. We are proud to be a sponsor of Panthers Athletics. Visit us at mysonshinedentistry.com. The Concerned Citizens of Whitesboro has been serving the community since 1988. Their central mission is the healthy development of youth and improved quality of life for the residents of the community. For more information about sponsoring Panther Athletics live streams, please call 609-465-1852, extension 5549. That's 609-465-1852, extension 5549. So we'll see how the Braves line up coming out of this timeout. It's 4th and 1 in their own territory. Looks like at least at this point, the Braves will try to go for this. Offense stays on the field. Middle's got to watch the hard count here. 2:08 remaining, still plenty of time. Armstrong under center. Two backs in the backfield. And motion up front. Middle thinks that Absegami moved first. Gavin Leapy pointing in that direction. Still waiting on the call here. The discussion continues. So it'll either be a first down or it'll bring up 4th and 6. Tough to tell up here. Players from both sides lurching over the line almost at the same time. And the officials having a hard time as well, trying to figure this one out. Big call here. And it goes against Middle Township. So that'll be a first down for Absegami. And the drive continues for the Braves. So that marches the ball to the 47. Again, 2:08 to go. Gammy still with 2 timeouts. Trying to possibly tie this game up before the break. Middle will receive the second half kickoff. Armstrong, the handoff. It's Cabrera. Cabrera across the 50. Tiptoes the sideline there as Gons thought he had him pushed out, but still another yard or two. In fact, they do mark it where it certainly looked like Cabrera did step out. So instead of tiptoeing that sideline, he did step on the white. Still a gain of 5. Braves are now across midfield. Clock stops, obviously, as Cabrera stepped out. Handoff on the jet sweep. It's Reyes. Reyes with a first down and more. Finally brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down run for Reyes. Clock will wind. 1:50 and counting. Braves have 2 timeouts. Armstrong gets his team to the line. The snap will come with about 1.5 minutes to go in the half. Armstrong looking up top this time. Pressure. Broughton launches one downfield, and that'll go about 15 yards out of bounds. So credit Ryan Broughton that time, forcing that incomplete pass, and it will be 2nd and 10. Clock stops with 1:23 remaining. Second and 10 from the Middle Township 40. Absegami with possession. 1:23 to work with here before the break on what will be a 20-minute halftime for homecoming festivities. Armstrong looking for the quick slant. He's got it. He's got his man Gons with the tackle, but not before Pedro Reyes picks up the first down. So decent coverage from Gantz on the play, but a better pass. Good timing there for the Braves. Clock will run. 1:10 to go. Reyes down at the 29, 1st and 10. Armstrong keeps it on the ground this time. Keeping those legs moving right up the middle is Russell. Russell with a gain of 5. And the Braves will now call their second timeout with 50 seconds remaining and 2nd and 5 upcoming. Panther live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, located at 9 South Main Street in historic downtown Cape May Courthouse. The Bellevue Tavern is open for lunch and dinner and is also ready to host your next private party. That's the Bellevue Tavern. Cooper Levinson, attorneys at law with offices in Atlantic City and Cherry Hill. The law firm of Cooper Levinson, PA, established in 1957, is a full-service law firm with over 75 attorneys and an extensive support staff practicing in all aspects of the law. Tonight's game brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Repair. For all of your household appliance repair needs, call Ulmer's Appliance Repair, 609-368-4444. So we reset here out of the timeout. Braves still have 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 5 upcoming from just inside the Middle Township 25-yard line. Panthers lead 7-0 on a Remy Rodriguez 21-yard touchdown run on the previous drive. Big offsides call against the Panthers, keeping this drive alive. Armstrong in the gun. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. A man in the backfield. Armstrong looking out to his left. Now ready for the snap. Scans the field, climbs the pocket. Magaha giving chase. Tries to get to the outside. Nagel couldn't bring him down. And good work that time from Armstrong to get out of bounds. That will stop the clock. He's shy of the first down marker, but only by about a yard or 2. Clock stops with 45 seconds remaining. We'll call it 3rd and 2. Braves have to get to the Middle Township 19. Ball spotted right at the 21. Again, the clock stops as Armstrong got out of bounds. Braves still with a timeout in their pocket. Same formation. 2 receivers left, 2 right for Armstrong. Armstrong looking right, quick pass. And that pass is dropped in space out there as Johnson tried to get going upfield before he secured the football. And that'll bring up 4th down. So 4th and 2 here. Panthers with an opportunity to secure that first half shutout. Braves need 2 yards. Armstrong in the gun. Armstrong scans the field, flushed out of the pocket, keeps his eyes downfield, rips one toward the sideline, and the catch is made by number 3 out there. That's Reyes. Clutch 4th down conversion from Absegami will keep the drive alive. 28 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 from the 13. So Gammy can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown here, but now time a factor. In fact, he didn't get out. Clock is running. 20 seconds to go. Armstrong spikes it with 16 seconds remaining. So the officials ruling that forward progress had stopped and that tackle was made, or at least the progress was stopped inbounds. So break for middle there. Absegami with the spike does preserve that timeout. But all of a sudden, there are just 16 ticks left on that first half clock. Braves will switch the formation here. Now 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. 1 to the near side. Armstrong looking left. He's got 3 options over there. Flushed out of the pocket. Again, keeps his eyes downfield. Throws to the end zone, and that pass is incomplete. Coverage on the play on the back end there by Chase Moore. 8 seconds remaining. Panthers trying to dig in here. They need 1 more stop, maybe 2, with 8 seconds left on the clock. Armstrong scans the defense. Again, same formation as last play. 3 receivers to his left, the wide side of the field. 8 seconds to go in the half. Armstrong looking right. Zips one toward the goal line. Trying that back shoulder throw. Timing was off. Still 4 seconds left on the clock. 4th down here for Absegami. So again, decision time here. Not exactly an automatic field goal, certainly at the high school level. Again, Gammy has that timeout, so you'd maybe expect the Braves to take it here and really talk it over. Middle still has all 3 of its timeouts. And it looks like that will be the case here. Timeout not taken yet. Again, the clock is not running. So Robinson and company letting the play clock wind down anyway to get the full amount of time here. So they use up the play clock, and now they'll use their timeout with potentially the last play of the half upcoming. 4 seconds to go here. 4th and 10 for Absegami. The Radzetta Funeral Home is proud to once again sponsor Panthers athletics broadcasts. At Radzetta Funeral Home, they pride themselves on serving families in Cape May County and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Sturdy Savings Bank, committed to personal service with 13 branches across Cape May County since 1922, banking with a personal touch. That's Sturdy Savings Bank. The Anzalone Electric Company. For over 70 years, Anzalone Electric has provided the most reliable and professional electrical work in Cape May County. Their knowledge and experience are matched only by their commitment to customer satisfaction. All right, so Absegami taking as much time as possible to talk this over. Can't blame them. It's a big play coming up here. Braves coming out of their final timeout. Again, Middle could call a timeout here if the Panthers want to talk formation. But the Braves keeping their offense on the field. 4th and 10, really 4th and goal, barring a defensive penalty. This should be the last play of the half. Armstrong in the gun. Here we go, Armstrong looking left, still looking, floats one, man wide open out there, and the catch is made for the touchdown as time expires.
And as time expires, pass complete into the end zone for the touchdown for Absegami.
I believe that is Cabrera. Again, tough to see the gold numerals on the far side of the field, so our apologies, but that catch was made. A Middle Township defender slipped on the play, and Gammy cashes in as time expires. 1-point game with the extra point pending. So here comes the extra point attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. So Middle Township hangs on to its lead at the break. 20-minute halftime upcoming. We'll step aside. Middle Township on top by 1 at the break. Stick around for second half action in just a bit.
I like that I'm surrounded by a lot of really great friends and met a lot of really great people and teachers who have helped me a lot academically, and I love my sports teams and all the clubs I'm a part of as well.
I like how in-depth the teachers and the administration get when they care about you and about your life and not only just about your academics.
I love how it's positive and it gets you going. Like when every time you wake up, you get excited for school.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud of it.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud.
Moments away from the start of the second half here in Cape May Courthouse. Middle Township leads Absegami 7-6 at the break. Just to clean something up, that last second as time expired touchdown catch was Pedro Reyes. Tough to see the gold numerals on the far side of the field. I believe we identified him as Cabrera, but that was Reyes hauling in that fourth down catch from Kendall Armstrong. Extra point was no good though. So Middle still leads 7-6 at the break. Mike Frankel with you tonight here on homecoming night. Nathan McMaster on the camera as Middle is set to receive the second half kickoff. Squib kick, angling toward the far side of the field. It bounces out. So Rodriguez smartly lets that one bounce out. And Panthers will take the penalty to begin the second half. So tough break for Middle on that fourth down touchdown catch. Defender slipping in the end zone. And that left Reyes wide open to make the catch. Caught it, tumbled out, hung on. 1 point game.
For the kickoff penalty, Middle Township will start first and 10 at their own 35.
Middle Township's touchdown coming from Remy Rodriguez earlier in the second quarter, if you're just joining us. 21-yard touchdown run. Rodriguez putting another big night together. A chance to get to 1,000 yards rushing on the season tonight. Gauntz rolls out. He's got a man. Aiden Howell with the catch. Near first down yardage. Howell with a big interception in the first half, and Aiden does have enough for the first down. So the senior is able to move the sticks here off of the pass from Gauntz. Ball spotted just shy of the Middle Township 45-yard line. It'll be first and 10. Rodriguez on the ground this time. Some space to the near side. First down run and more. He's across the 45. It'll be a gain of 12 and another first down for the Panthers. So Middle moving in a hurry here to begin this third quarter. Less than a minute gone by, and the Panthers are into Braves territory. Middle Township operating with some pace all of a sudden here to begin the third. Gauntz in the gun. Watkins on the carry this time. Takes his time, now hits the hole. Flag comes in. So this one could be coming back. For now, Watkins down to the 20-yard line. And we do have a hold against Middle Township. So this one will come back. It will push the ball on the middle side of midfield, or at least close to it. Flag is resting right at the 40 right now. So we had a big run in the first half from Rodriguez, negated by a penalty. And Watkins has a big run erased by a penalty as well. So the ball is just shy of midfield. Nose of the football touching the 50. First and 17 here officially. Right back to Watkins, trying to replicate it. Not quite as far this time. Still a good pickup. Gain of about 6.5. It'll bring up second down and 10.
Watkins on the carry up to the 43. It'll be second and 10.
Gauntz coming back from the sideline, gets the play call over there this time. He's got two receivers to the left, one to the right. Claps for it. Hand off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez brought down after a gain of 2. And that'll bring up third and long here for the Panthers, just shy of the 40.
Rodriguez on the carry, gain of 2. It'll be third and 8. Ball at the 41.
Just over 2 minutes going by here in the third quarter. Middle Township leads Absegami 7-6. Again, no scoring in the first quarter. Rodriguez, a touchdown run in the second. The Braves answering with a touchdown pass as time expired. Again, that was Pedro Reyes on that touchdown catch. Gauntz fakes the handoff. Gauntz buys some time, tries to cut it back. Flag comes in again. Gauntz fighting for first down yardage, reaching for it. What an effort. We'll see what the penalty is. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the play as well. A second flag comes in, and a third. So we have the initial penalty. Might actually be 4 flags down. So a lot to sort out here. 2 flags back by whatever the original infraction was. 2 flags come out at the end for some extracurricular activity after the play. Again, quite an effort from the senior Gauntz as he was swallowed up, or at least seemingly. Able to break a tackle or two and stretch for that first down. So face mask is the initial call against Absegami. And then offsetting personal fouls. So I believe it will still be a first down here. They're still waiting to spot the football. But if both other penalties were after the play, should be enough for the first. Gavin Leapy getting an explanation right now from the officials. So they are marching the ball forward. So it'll be from the end of the run. So that Gauntz tough run counts. Tack on the penalty. And it'll be first down from the Gammy 18-yard line. Robinson on the field on the far side, wanting an explanation. Looks like he's not going to get it at this point. Panthers to the line. Gauntz in the gun. Rodriguez behind him. The clock winds. 9 minutes to go in the third. Rodriguez on the carry. Tries to get outside to the right. He's brought down just shy of the 10-yard line. Reyes in on the tackle for Gammy, along with Simpson. Gain of 3 on the play. It'll be second. We'll call it 4, maybe closer to 5 as that down box is still moving over there. Let's see. Second and 5. Ball at the 12-yard line. Second and 5 for middle. Gauntz to Watkins. Watkins, some patience, plows forward. Still won't go down. He's right at the sticks. We'll see where they mark it. Official on the far side of the field standing right in front of the stick. And they will say first down, so no measurement needed. Enough for the first. It'll be first and goal for Middle Township. Ball is a couple inches outside the 8-yard line. Middle trying to extend the lead. Panthers lead by 1. 7:50 to go in the third. Gauntz in the gun. Rodriguez behind him. It's Remy. And the Braves blow this one up in the backfield. Good penetration up front. Cabrera, first man through. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, maybe 3. Second and goal from the 11. One of the few times tonight Rodriguez has been pushed backwards. He's been picking up big chunks of yardage. Got the only touchdown of the night so far for the Panthers, as Middle tries to put another score on the board. Under 7 to go in the third. A lot of long, sustained drives tonight from both teams. Not a lot of points to show for it, though. Gauntz fakes the handoff, and he's got all kinds of pressure in his face. Could give that sack to any number of players. Aiden Savage, one of the players in on that for Absegami. And all of a sudden, it is 3rd and goal from close to the 20. So you'd figure Middle has 2 plays to work with here, unless they try to want to go for 3. Still a 3rd down to play with. They've got some ground to cover. Middle possessing the football for now close to half of this 3rd quarter as we cross over the 6-minute mark. Gauntz ready for the snap. Trying to go up top. Floats one over the middle. Got a man. Diving and makes the catch that time is Noah Nagel. Noah Nagel with the diving catch. Believe it's his first touchdown of the season for the junior. And just like that, Middle puts another score on the board. Nagel breaking free, had that separation. Gauntz put it out there for him. And Nagel went and got it, survived the ground. Touchdown catch for the junior. A 19-yard touchdown catch officially. Extra point pending. Kick is no good. But the lead is now 7, 13-6. Middle Township stretches the lead. Tonight's game brought to you by Gentilini Family Motors in Woodbine, which has been the new and pre-owned dealership Southern New Jersey residents have relied on since 1955. Conveniently located next to the Woodbine Airport. Check out GentilineMotors.com for their latest inventory and specials. Penn Jersey Building Materials is your South Jersey home for concrete and concrete accessories. Penn Jersey offers a variety of products for both the professional and do-it-yourselfer. Locations throughout New Jersey are easily accessible, and the new products are introduced weekly. Visit penn-jersey.net for more information and a list of their locations. So aside from the missed extra point, pretty perfect possession there for Middle. The Panthers use up over 6 minutes of game clock. They cash in on the Gauntz touchdown pass to Nagel. Nagel's first of the season. 13-6 our score. Verity to kick this one away. Bounces at the 25, scooped up near the 15. Some room to run here. This is Reyes, past the 40, and now another flag comes in. Quite a few markers here tonight. No indication yet. Looks like holding is the call. Check that. Face mask is the call against Middle Township. So this should be some pretty solid field position for Absegami, as again the Braves try to fight back in this one. Pivotal game for both teams. For Middle, Panthers almost needing a win tonight to keep their playoff hopes alive with a game against what has to be considered a struggling St. Joe program coming next week. And we'll see where they officially spot this one. It'll be in Middle Township territory. 42. So a short field here for Absegami. 5:44 to go in third. Braves trail by 7. Armstrong in the shotgun. 2 backs alongside him. Going up top, though. Quick pass out to the right. Makes a man miss. Still on his feet. Middle still unable to corral this. And finally brought down inside the 25. Again, I believe that was Donald Johnson.
Pass complete to Johnson.
Johnson on a mission there. First down here for Absegami. First and 10, ball just inside the 25. Motion left to right. Reyes gets the football, penetration, and the tackle made in the backfield. Big number 54 for Middle Township. That's Jaden Magaha. Blows that one up, tackle for loss. Loss of 3, second and long upcoming. Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the third. Armstrong continues to operate out of the gun on this drive. We've seen him under center at times as well. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 2 backs in the backfield. Pulls the ball back. Out on the edge, one-on-one, floats the pass. This will be well out of bounds, almost bouncing onto the track out there. Good coverage on the play from Micah McEnany out on the boundary, and it'll be third and long. Middle Township student section coming to life a bit below us. 3rd and 13 here for Absegami. The Magaha tackle for loss, and then the incomplete pass. Armstrong looking right, has time. Just has to throw one up as finally Middle Township was able to break through. Again, Magaha, one of the players in on that. It'll be 4th and 13. Remember, this drive starting in plus territory. So Middle Township put in a tough spot, but the Panthers 1 stop away from getting the ball right back. So potential passing situation here for Gami. 4 receivers on the field. Now 1 goes into the backfield. So 2 in the backfield, 2 split out to the right, 1 man here to the left. Armstrong looking left, quick slant, and thrown a little bit behind Pedro Reyes, but Reyes had all kinds of space there and just could not reel that one in. So a break for Middle Township, and the Middle Township offense comes back onto the field with that 7-point lead. 4:23 to go here in the third. So here come the Panthers, their second possession of the second half. Gauntz with a touchdown pass to Noah Nagel to complete the last possession. Handoff, Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds a little bit of space up the middle. Gain of close to 5. We'll call it 4. Second down and 6 upcoming. Interested in buying, selling, or renting real estate? Tasatnik Real Estate is here for all of your real estate needs and is located in Cape May, North Wildwood, and Lower Township. Call Tasatnik Real Estate today, 609-884-1300. All right, 2nd and 6 here for Middle. Back on the ground, it's Watkins this time. Watkins is rumbling across midfield, still on his feet, past the 40, finally brought to the ground there, but a monster run from the senior, Sean Watkins. They mark him down at the Absegami 37-yard line.
Middle Township first down. Ball at the 37.
So Watkins with the monster run. Fresh set of downs here for Middle Township. Gauntz in the gun. Watkins split out to the right this time. Rodriguez in the backfield. Gauntz designed QB draw. Not a lot of space there as Gammy was on that one. A couple of players in on the stop there for Absegami, including Elias Blocker. Be a loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12. So Gauntz with some mixed success on the ground tonight. He had that tough run on the last drive. Had a good QB draw in the first half. That one snuffed out by Gammy. Second and long. Looking up top, Gauntz floats one. He's got a man, underthrew it a little bit. That was, again, Nagel out there. And Gauntz just could not get enough on that football. It'll bring up third and long. 2:20 to go in the third. Big spot here for the Panthers. Third and long. Again, potential 4-down territory here as they're inside the Absegami 40. Rodriguez in the backfield. Gauntz has 3 receivers to his right, 1 split out to the left, and a pre-snap whistle here. So timeout is called on the field before the snap. So the teams will talk things over. Chance to remind you that at Crest Savings Bank, we're here for all your financial needs, from savings and checking to loans and more. Banking is what we do, but community is who we are. Crest Savings Bank, Cape May County's hometown bank since 1919. Visit us online at Crest Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. T-Mobile 5G Friday Night Lights is a proud sponsor of Panthers football. Stop by our local T-Mobile, 315 South Main Street in Cape May Courthouse today to get the latest deals on our phones and plans. Kindle Auto Plaza, located off of Exit 10 of the Garden State Parkway in Cape May Courthouse, is a proud sponsor of Panthers athletics. Kindle is proud to present all of the latest models from Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Visit KindleAutoplaza.com for more information. So that timeout was taken by Absegami, leaving the Braves with 2. Third and 12 here for Middle Township. Again, potential 4-down territory here. Middle comes out in the same formation, which means Gauntz is in the gun. Remy Rodriguez behind him. Trips right, 1 receiver to the left. Gauntz looking right, trying to set up a screen play. Timing is off. Gauntz running to try and make something positive out of this play. Looks like he'll get back close to the original line of scrimmage. But Middle was trying to set up that screen to Rodriguez. And now all of a sudden, with 4th and long, decision time here for the Panthers. So it looks like Middle will punt here. Unable to gain any yardage on 3rd down. Panthers will try to pin Absegami deep. 1:49 to go in the third. Watkins in punt formation for the Panthers. Clean snap, plenty of time. Watkins angling it toward the corner. Takes a good Middle Township bounce. I believe it went out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Official still coming forward, so he'll say the 11-yard line. And a solid punt there from the senior, Sean Watkins. Providing the highest quality of dental services to the community is the primary focus of Sunshine Dentistry. We are proud to be a sponsor of Panthers Athletics. Visit us at mysunshinedentistry.com. The concerned citizens of Whitesboro has been serving the community since 1988. Their central mission is the healthy development of youth and improved quality of life for the residents of the community. So the team's trade stops there. Middle forcing a turnover on downs. Absegami forcing a punt. And worst starting field position of the night here for Absegami, courtesy of the punt from Watkins. Braves will start this drive at their own 11-yard line with 1:28 to go in the third. Armstrong under center this time, hands off. A little bit of room up the middle, not a whole lot there. It'll be a gain of 3 on the play. And the pink flag variety is on the field. A little tougher to see, so we'll sort this one out. Official still talking it over. And this one will go against Absegami. False start is the call. So they were trying to whistle that play dead before it happened. 5-yard loss. Be 1st and 15. So the ball moved back to the 6-yard line with 1:08 to go in the third. Armstrong stays under center. Another handoff right up the middle. Middle Township is all over this one. No gain on the play. Maurice Matthews, Jaden Magaha in on the stop. 2nd and long to come here. Chance for the Panthers to maybe make a play on the defensive end here. Gammy pinned deep. 2nd and 15 from the 6. Under 40 seconds to go in the third. Here we go, Armstrong. Shotgun this time. Looking right, fakes it. He's got a man deep, he overthrew him. A little bit of a tight window, but it was certainly there. The intended receiver was Reyes. That'll stop the clock with 17 seconds to go in the third. Middle Township biting on that pump fake, but then the pass a little bit too long for the intended receiver. 3rd and 15 from the 6. Panthers need one more stop to get this football back. Armstrong trying to get his team organized now. A little bit of confusion. Now he's got him lined up. 5 wide on this play. 3 to his right, 2 to his left. Now to man in motion. Fakes the jet sweep handoff. He's got time. Now he doesn't. Broughton flushing him out. Throws from the end zone. Just kind of throws it up for grabs. It's caught. It's caught at the 40, and he is gone. Raul Cabrera rips it out of the air near midfield. Flag comes in at the end. It may be a sideline warning. But that's, as it stands, going to be a 94-yard touchdown pass. We'll check on the flag. Middle had a couple defenders there. Couldn't get a hand on the football. Cabrera came back for it, and then there was no one in front of him. Should be a sideline warning here on Middle Township. Touchdown is good. So what a response there from Absegami again as the clock expires. So the Braves have now scored as the first half clock expired. Now as the third quarter clock expired. Extra point pending though. It's a big one. Still a 1-point game here. Remember, Middle Township missed its extra point. And so now the Braves need this one to tie. 94-yard touchdown pass. So it looks like the Braves may be setting up to go for 2 here. 3rd down on the box. Not sure what that's about, but it's a first, or it's the conversion attempt here. So they're going for 2 in the lead. Here we go. Armstrong fakes the handoff, rolling to his left, got a man in the flat, and it's dropped. So Middle catches a break there. Cabrera making the outstanding play, and then just kind of running out of steam before he had to catch that one. So the drop there burns the Braves, and Middle Township still with that 1-point lead. They led by 1 at the break, still leading by 1, heading to the 4th. Panther live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern and Cape May Courthouse, located at 9 South Main Street in historic downtown Cape May Courthouse. The Bellevue Tavern is open for lunch and dinner and is also ready to host your next private party. Cooper Levinson, attorneys at law with offices in Atlantic City and Cherry Hill. The law firm of Cooper Levinson, PA, established in 1957, is a full-service law firm with over 75 attorneys and an extensive support staff practicing in all aspects of the law. Ulmer's Appliance Repair. For all of your household appliance repair needs, call Ulmer's Appliance Repair, 609-368-4444. So some of these missed extra points, missed conversion attempts, really the only difference so far. Middle hanging on to that 1-point lead as the Panthers get set to receive this kickoff from the Braves. Just an incredible play from Cabrera. Almost equally incredible for Armstrong to fling that thing close to 50 yards. As pressure was bearing down on him, he was in the end zone when he launched that. Play started at the 6. So again, it goes down as a 94-yard touchdown pass from Armstrong to Cabrera. So Cabrera gets his touchdown catch. We originally had him with the touchdown catch at the end of the first half. Obviously, we know that was Reyes. Now they both have one. So just to clean something else up, that penalty after the touchdown was actually against Absegami, which will move the kickoff back. So a break for Middle Township there, and a chance for the Panthers to have some positive field position. So here we go. 4th quarter is underway. Squib kick right up the middle. Bouncing. Rodriguez fields it at the 30. Tries to get outside, and he won't be able to. Good special teams tackle that time from Tanner Brenner. And that squib kick neutralizes the poor kickoff position. And so Middle Township will start this drive at its own 30. So how will the Panthers respond now? Again, hanging on to that 1-point lead. Touchdowns tonight so far from Remy Rodriguez and Noah Nagel off the pass from Tommy Gantz. Gantz stays in the shotgun. To give to Rodriguez. Rodriguez through the hole. Look out. Remy, midfield and more. Spun down at the 45. It looked for a moment like he might go. Absegami able to recover, but not before he rips off another huge run. Gain of close to 25. Middle wants to go right away. Gantz right back in the gun. Rodriguez gets the carry again. Tries the right side. Less room there, but still a positive play. Gain of close to 5 on that play. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Rodriguez for about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
They spot the ball at the Absegami 42. So back-to-back runs from Remy Rodriguez. And again, without officially keeping yardage totals up here, pretty safe to say he's closing in, if not over that 1,000-yard mark for the season. Officials timeout here. And a chance for the teams to grab a drink near the sideline. The Radzetta Funeral Home is proud to once again sponsor Panthers athletics broadcasts at Radzetta Funeral Home. They pride themselves on serving families in Cape May County and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Sturdy Savings Bank, committed to personal service with 13 branches across Cape May County. Since 1922, banking with a personal touch. Sturdy Savings Bank. The Anzalone Electric Company, for over 70 years, Anzalone Electric has provided the most reliable and professional electrical work in Cape May County. Our knowledge and experience are matched only by our commitment to customer satisfaction. Gentilini Family Motors in Woodbine has been the new and pre-owned dealership Southern New Jersey residents have relied on since 1955, conveniently located next to the Woodbine Airport. Check out GentilinIMotors.com for their latest inventory and specials. Player shaken up on the play for Absegami, now being helped off the field. I believe that's Trayvin Perry walking off gingerly, so we hope he's all right. As we reset here, 11:07 to go in the game. It's been a good one. A lot of big plays. Not necessarily a high-scoring affair, but Middle Township holds that 1-point advantage. 2nd and 6 here. Watkins picks his spot. Good patience. Hammers forward. Close to the marker. He'll be down a yard short. It will bring up 3rd and 1.
Watkins on the carry up to the 37. It'll be 3rd and 1.
So again, you'd figure Middle with 2 chances to get a yard here, as Gons hustles in with the play call. Under 10.5 to go in the game. 3rd and short for the Panthers. Gons going to try to run for it himself. This is trouble. Spins, though. He's close to it. Without that spin, no chance, but Gons crafty on that run. And they are signaling 1st down. Clock will wind. Sticks are moving. So again, bookmark that one. Not the biggest play of the night by any imagination, but that play looked like it might be going for a 4 or 5 yard loss. Gons with the spin, able to get to the line to gain. 10 minutes to go in the contest. Middle slowing things down a bit here. They've gone up tempo to begin this drive. Rodriguez in the backfield. Rodriguez on the carry. Tries the left side. Remy. Cut down. Flag comes in. Right at the end there. Cut down at the 30. Score update from Superintendent Dr. Dave Salvo up here. Ocean City leading Holy Spirit, 10-9 in the 4th. Again, that's the same Ocean City team that went back and forth with Middle all night long a week ago in what has to be the game of the year in South Jersey. So this penalty will go against the Panthers. And the ball is placed at the 45-yard line. Penalty coming right at the end of that run, too. Clock will wind. 9:38 to go. Again, a lot on the line for the Panthers here tonight. You figure they need a victory here to keep their playoff hopes alive. Gons, another QB draw. He's got room this time. Tommy Gons skips outside. Possible horse collar out there. There comes the pink flag. Here comes a yellow flag as well. Not sure if both were for the same horse collar. It looked pretty clear from our vantage point. But another good run by Gons. And he's added that extra dimension to this Middle Township attack, both in the air and on the ground. Personal foul, horse collar is the call, and that'll be a 1st down for Middle Township. Watkins into the lineup for McEnany. Still a lot of time to go in this one. North of 9 minutes, but Middle Township is on the move. So from the spot here, will be enough for a first down. And the ball will be spotted just inside the 20, the 19-yard line. So that penalty moves middle into the red zone. They'll wind the clock, 9:12 to go. Gauntz has two receivers out to his left, one to his right. Rodriguez in the backfield. Rodriguez on the carry. Rodriguez, space on the right side. Flag comes in. Remy's into the end zone. But hang on, this one could be coming back. Thrown in the area of a potential hold. We'll see. So a touchdown run, what would have been his second of the night, will be coming off the board. And it will back up the Panthers. Holding is the call. So it'll set up first and long here for Middle Township. So now back outside the red zone. Ball spotted at the 29. First and 20. Clock stopped now as that play ended up obviously in the end zone. Rodriguez gets another chance, tries the left side this time. Remy, a move to get outside, spins inside the 20, still on his feet at the 15. Some human pinball down there. He's close to the 10-yard line, but a huge pickup on first and 20. And now a very manageable second down situation upcoming for the Panthers. Another player shaken up here at the end of the play for Absegami. So we'll stop here as the trainer tends to him. Penn Jersey Building Materials is your South Jersey home for concrete and concrete accessories. Penn Jersey offers a variety of products for both the professional and do-it-yourselfer. Locations throughout New Jersey are easily accessible, and new products are introduced weekly. Visit penn-jersey.net for more information and a list of their locations. Interested in buying, selling, or renting real estate? Desatnik Real Estate is here for all of your real estate needs and is located in Cape May, North Wildwood, and Lower Township. Call Desatnik Real Estate today, 609-884-1300. At Crest Savings Bank, we're here for all of your financial needs, from savings and checking to loans and more. Banking is what we do, but community is who we are. Crest Savings Bank, Cape May County's hometown bank since 1919. Visit us online, Crest Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Trying to maybe get you some more scores from around the area tonight. Delsey leading Williamstown by a score of 13-0. Millville putting up 43 first half points and leading Cherokee 43-14 at the break. We just mentioned the Ocean City Holy Spirit score. Mainland in a battle with Winslow Township tonight. Winslow pulling away in that one, 34-10. Eagles on top in the third. So that player shaken up for Absegami, being helped to the sideline now. Good sign. Holy Spirit was leading that game 9-0 heading to the fourth before Ocean City came back and took the lead with 3:11 to go. So it'll be 2nd and 5 here. Ball is at the 14-yard line. Again, unofficially, Rodriguez over 1,000 yards rushing for the season. We know he picked up his 8th score on the ground. He's got one through the air as well. He's in the backfield now behind Gauntz. Trips right, one receiver, it's Nagel to the left. It's Rodriguez. Bounces it outside. Remy around one more block. Remy is in for the touchdown. Rodriguez ×2, his second score of the evening. They took one off the board moments ago. Rodriguez goes right back to pay dirt, and the score is 19-12. So a little bit of breathing room here, but obviously an important extra point or 2-point attempt upcoming. Looks like Leapy is signaling to go for 2. So a 14-yard touchdown run for Rodriguez to go with the 21-yard touchdown run he had in the second quarter. 2 scores on the night for the senior. Middle will go for 2. Rodriguez and Watkins in the game. It's Rodriguez in the backfield, though. Watkins in motion, right to left. Rodriguez angling for the end zone. He gets there. So tack on 2 more for Middle Township. And that is huge because it makes it a 2-score game, 21-12, with 8:11 to go in the contest. So the aggression pays off there for Middle Township. The extra point would have made it an 8-point game, but Leapy and company wanted 2. They get the 2, and Middle Township, for really the first time tonight, has a little bit of breathing room, up by 2 scores.
We have the sophomores with the crew theme. And in first place,
Tonight's game brought to you in part by T-Mobile 5G Friday Night Lights, proud sponsor of Panthers football. Stop by the local T-Mobile at 315 South Main Street in Cape May Courthouse today to get the latest deals on phones and plans. Kindle Auto Plaza, located off of exit 10 of the Garden State Parkway in Cape May Courthouse, is a proud sponsor of Panthers athletics. Kindle is proud to present all of the latest models from Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Visit KindleAutoplaza.com for more information. So Middle Township gets set to kick this one away. They put 8 on the board on that drive after the touchdown run and conversion from Rodriguez. 2-score game, 21-12. Checking the timeout situation as well. Gammy had to burn one earlier in the half, so the Braves down by those 2 scores just with 2 timeouts. Now we're ready for the kickoff. Verity kicks it short, bounces, fielded, off the hop at the 20. Some positive yardage, out past the 30. Still on his feet, still no whistle. Tremendous effort there, now some pushing and shoving after the play. That's Reyes on the return. Forward progress had not stopped, so they give him the 38-yard line by the time that pile came to a stop. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Braves. We've seen Armstrong show off the arm a little bit tonight, quite a few times in fact. So the Braves capable of throwing the ball down the field. Looking up top here, pump fake, long pass to the far sideline, and a little bit overthrown. It was angling out of bounds anyway, intended for Reyes. Good coverage on the play that time from Aiden Howell. 2nd and 10 upcoming. So we'll do it again here, 2nd down and 10. Clock is obviously stopped. 7:51 to go in the game. Braves getting that play call from the sideline. Armstrong in the gun. He's got trips to his left, 1 receiver to his right. Armstrong looking left, pressure up the middle. Armstrong evades it, then just throws it away. Good pressure on the backside there from Nagel. Ryan Broughton in on the pressure as well. That Middle Township front has caused some problems for Absegami tonight. Forcing the throwaway there, it'll be 3rd and 10. Absegami riding a 2-game winning streak. Trying to make it 3. Very much in doubt now, though. Middle Township obviously trying to bounce back from a heartbreaking shootout loss to Ocean City a week ago. Motion right to left. Armstrong, again, pressure off the edge. Broughton thought he was maybe held. Long pass thrown down the field. Way overthrown that time. And the flag did come in. So it was a hold there. Pretty obvious one. So we'll see what Middle wants to do here. Declining the penalty would make it 4th down. And Leapy will decline it. 4th and 10. And again, interesting spot here for Absegami. With 7:37 to go in the game, it looks like the Braves will bring on the punt unit. Braves have not had to punt too many times tonight. Again, a number of long possessions for both teams. Aiden Howell drops back for Middle, standing just east of his 30-yard line. Braves trying to get the right numbers on the field. I believe Absegami has 10 on the field right now. At least that's what some of the players are indicating. Play clock starting to wind down here. A player hustles on. If you're Absegami, you certainly don't want to burn a timeout in this situation. About 5 seconds to go on the play clock. And they get the play off. High snap, some pressure. This one will bounce in front of Hal. It takes a gammy bounce, still rolling inside the 30. And it comes to rest at the 27-yard line. Hal would have had to really hustle to get that one. Probably better decision to do exactly what he did, let it bounce. No need to potentially muff that one. Time is on Middle Township's side right now. 7:27 to go, 9-point lead. And as we know, the Panthers can keep it on the ground with the best of them. Again, last scheduled home game for Middle Township of the season. They finished the regular season slate on the road at St. Joe next Friday. This is Watkins, face mask, vicious one too. Hope he's okay. He pops right up, but that helmet got ripped right off his head. It's about as rough as it gets in terms of a face mask, but good to see Watkins hop right back up. And that'll be a 1st down for Middle Township. So it'll be a 1st down here for the Panthers. A 15-yard penalty, moving that football closer to midfield. Again, the Panthers want to burn the clock as much as they want another score right now. Already up by 2 possessions. Clock winds with under 7:20 to go in the night. Rodriguez in the backfield behind Gantz. Remy on the carry. Remy powering forward. Again, not a lot there, but Rodriguez able to find those holes up front. Good job by that offensive line, of course, tonight for Middle Township, paving the way. Maurice Matthews and company. Gain of 6 as they'll spot it right at midfield. So again, Middle up to the line, but we'll try to burn some time here on that play clock as we approach 6:30 to go. Gantz with the snap to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, all kinds of room on the right side. He's got another 1st down and then some. He's across the 40. Tackled at the 39-yard line, maybe 38 and a half. And the sticks move on the far side of the field.
1st down.
So Middle not burning the full play clock there. Play clock a little bit deeper now as the play came in a little bit late. First down for Middle. Inside the Absegami 40. Gauntz to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to get outside. Not much doing out there this time. Tackle made on the edge that time by number 54 for Absegami. That's Elias Blocker. Called his name a few times tonight.
Second and 6.
Ball inside the 35 now. 2nd and 6 upcoming. 5:28 to go. Panthers trying to put the finishing touches on what would be an impressive homecoming night win. Keep their playoff hopes very much alive. More methodical now as Gauntz and company take their time. And a whistle here. Timeout Absegami. So I'm not sure if that was by design or Robinson just didn't like the personnel on the field. Either way, it does stop the clock. But again, just 5:06 to go with Gammy down by 2 scores. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Kindle Auto Plaza, located off of exit 10 of the Garden State Parkway in Cape May Courthouse. A proud sponsor of Panthers Athletics. Kindle is proud to present all the latest models from Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Visit KindleAutoplaza.com for more information. Providing the highest quality of dental services to the community is the primary focus of Sunshine Dentistry. We are proud to be a sponsor of Panthers Athletics. Visit us at mysonshinedentistry.com. The Concerned Citizens of Whitesboro has been serving the community since 1988. Their central mission is the healthy development of youth and improved quality of life for the residents of the community. Ten men on the field there. That's why Gamby burned that timeout. So with 5:06 to go, as we talked about, Middle trying to just put the finishing touches on a victory. Panthers coming in with a 500 mark of 3-3. Again, you wouldn't say an automatic win next week, but this is maybe not the same St. Joe team that we saw 5-6 years ago, that's for sure. So it's a very winnable game for Middle Township. If the Panthers can hang on here and get another win in that one, should be enough to get into the Group 2 playoff field. First things first, Gauntz to Watkins. Watkins finds the open field off the right side, still on his feet, going to be tough to bring him down there. Gammy finally able to do so inside the 10. Watkins rumbling tonight. It's cliche, but Rodriguez and Watkins, that classic thunder and lightning. Rodriguez with the speed, Watkins with that bruising running style. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. Watkins finally pulled down at the 8-yard line. 4:35 to go in the ball game. This is Watkins, remains in the backfield. Gets another carry. Braves all over this one. They'll tackle him for a loss. That's okay with the Panthers as the clock continues to move. Holy Spirit just taking the lead on Ocean City in another classic game the Red Raiders are playing in with under a minute to go, 15-13. So Ocean City making a habit of playing in some back and forth dramatic games the last couple of weeks. This one a little bit less dramatic here than last week, certainly. 3:45 to go. Again, Middle doesn't necessarily need a score here. Content to burn some clock in the process. Gauntz, he'll throw it. He's got Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the 10. Swallowed up inside the 5.
Pass complete to Rodriguez.
So obviously shy of the goal line, but again, that scenario is fine for the Panthers. Clock continues to wind. Braves just have the 1 timeout as we tick closer to 3 minutes. 3rd and goal upcoming. Panthers certainly burning most, if not all, that play clock right now. By the time this ball is snapped, there'll be about 2.5 minutes left, maybe a little bit less. Gauntz, the pitch to Rodriguez, looking for a lane. Remy, he's in there. A 3-touchdown night on homecoming for the senior Remy Rodriguez. And that will certainly wrap this one up as Middle Township makes it 27-12 with just over 2 minutes to go. So Rodriguez's third touchdown of the night. This one from 4 yards out. Panthers will attempt an extra point here as Verity is on. Aiden Howell on to hold. Howell gets it down. Verity, low kick, and it went through. 28-12 now is our score. So still technically a 2-possession game. But obviously the Braves would need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions to tie. Verity getting set to kick this one away. Again, 2:23 on the clock. Middle Township taking it from a 9-point lead to a 16-point lead. Two return men deep for the Braves. Verity, again, squib kick right up the middle. Bounces at the 25, fielded off the hop. It's Reyes trying to get to the left. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, but now tackled from behind. I believe that was Anderson and on the stop. Good job from Devon Anderson staying with that play. Reyes can be tough to bring down, but he's able to do so just shy of the 30-yard line. So desperation time here for Absegami. Again, still just a 2-point game, even, or excuse me, a 2-possession game, even with the touchdown. But it's a 16-point margin with only 2:14 left. Broughton pressuring. Armstrong, the throw and the catch made along the sideline. An incredible catch that time from Reyes.
Pass complete to Reyes. Up to the 42 Middle Township.
Reyes falling out, got that foot down. Obviously just need 1 at the high school level. Maybe even a knee, but tremendous catch right along the sideline. Keeps hope alive for the moment for Absegami. Clock stops. Check if they wind it, so that knee was down in bounds. Again, the Braves just with 1 timeout. Armstrong bombs one deep. Had Reyes for a moment. Stumbled, some incidental contact down there with Gauntz. Those two tangling their feet up a bit. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Ball at the Middle Township, 42. 1:35 remaining. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. 4 wide here for Armstrong. Looking left. Pressure up the middle. Just has to kind of heave this one. And potentially roughing the passer here as a flag is thrown right at the end of the play. And it is. Personal foul, roughing the passer is the call against Middle Township. Looks like they get Watkins for that one. So that'll be a first down here for Absegami as they march the football inside the 30. Down to the 27. Still 1:28 to go. Gammy needs a touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick, and then a touchdown and another 2-point conversion. So it's an uphill battle. Armstrong rips one out to the left, had a man out there wide open, but Shamir Harper couldn't get his head turned around the right way, almost as if he didn't know that pass was heading his direction. That ball was thrown inside. He was kind of looking outside. So a missed opportunity there, maybe some cramping. There's an injured player down for the Panthers. And now being helped to his feet. I believe that's Howell over there. So a player had gone down on that play. It may have been Howell, as now the officials instruct him to go down so he could get that cramp worked out. Again, what's upcoming for both of these teams? Well, Absegami staring at its first loss in its last 3 games, which would drop the Braves to 4-4. They'll finish the regular season at Cumberland on Friday, 1 week from tonight. And this win would move Middle back over the 500 mark, 4-3. And Middle will wrap up the regular season on the road at St. Joe of Hamilton on Friday night. And again, the new era of high school football. Next week, the final week of the regular season, as we get into playoff mode after that. Middle still searching for its first playoff win in program history. Came close a year ago, losing to Gloucester on the road in a tight contest. And you'd have to figure, even if Middle takes care of the rest of his business tonight and wins next week, Panthers would be looking at a potential road playoff game. Still a lot of dust to settle there, though. Howell gingerly walking off. Again, we hope it's a cramp. Kind of looks the way he's walking like it is. So Gammy's lined up. Howell still has a little ways to go to get off the field, walking gingerly. And we still got to wait for this one, as Howell is still not yet to the sideline. Now he's there. And now we should be just about ready to go. Armstrong going up top. Again, trying that same play. Chase Moore comes over the top and picks off the pass. Moore read that one beautifully. He's wearing about his 4th jersey number in the last 5 games, but Chase wearing number 12 tonight. And that is, by our count, his 5th interception of the season, which leads the team. And should be good for one of the top marks in all of South Jersey. So again, they were trying to go after Aiden Howe's replacement there. I believe that's Braden tomorrow. And Chase Moore coming over the top from his safety spot, picking it off, getting a foot down. So that should just about do it. Middle Township can kneel this one out. Looks like Hal's okay on the sideline too. Just a bad cramp. So again, the Braves just with that one timeout. So it's just math at this point. Middle can kneel this one out. Not a lot of space to do so, but they got a good 5 yards if they elect to do so. Not necessarily coming out in a kneel down victory formation. So let's see. Yeah, they're going to run a play. Watkins bounces it outside. Middle looking for more here. Cut down close to the 20. Sean Watkins adding to his total tonight. So the clock stops for a moment. Now it winds. Again, Middle could take a knee here. We'll see what they like to do. Maybe just trying to create some space. And this looks like more of a victory formation here with McEnany dropping deep. The rare shotgun victory formation. Welcome to 2024 high school football. So all that does is hurt Gauntz's rushing totals for the night, but that's it. So a much needed win and a big bounce back win for the Panthers here tonight as the final seconds tick off the clock and the teams get set to exchange handshakes at midfield. This was a much tighter game most of the night than the scoreboard would indicate, but as it stands, final score 28-12. Remy Rodriguez, a monster night on homecoming. Well over 100 yards rushing, probably over 200, but we do know he had 3 touchdown runs. The big touchdown pass, Tommy Gauntz to Noah Nagel. Rodriguez also a couple of sacks on the night. In the loss for Absegami, Pedro Reyes with that big touchdown catch to end the first half. And then Cabrera with a 94-yard touchdown catch. Obviously Armstrong with both touchdown passes. But in the end, it was not enough for the Braves. So again, Middle Township gets back over the 500 mark, 4-3. Panthers will head to St. Joe next week. Absegami falls to 4-4. Braves will be on the road at Cumberland. Now for Nathan McMaster, who was on our camera tonight, I'm Mike Frankel saying so long from Cape May Courthouse as Middle Township takes it 28-12.
I like that I'm surrounded by a lot of really great friends and met a lot of really great people and teachers who have helped me a lot academically, and I love my sports teams and all the clubs I'm a part of as well.
I like how in-depth the teachers and the administration get when they care about you and about your life and not only just about your academics.
I love how it's positive and it gets you going. Like when every time you wake up, you get set for school.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud of it.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud.